Hi there, welcome back to the Rollercoaster Tycoon Let's Play. I'm Cameron Kunzelman. Today we're going to be looking at, or in this series of episodes I guess, today for me, some other time for you, we're going to be looking at the third level. If you watch the previous two series, the previous two levels that I've done in this game, I did Forest Frontiers and I did Dynamite Dunes. I cut it off right before winning, but I did win. And I won with a pretty large margin of money, as you can see there. So we're going to go to Leafy Lake, just going on through these original levels of Rollercoaster Tycoon. There's quite a few. I don't know if I'll make it through all of these. Increasingly, I think I probably won't, but going through the first few is really fun, and I think I'm really enjoying doing it, and hopefully you're really enjoying listening to me and watching me do it. So let's go to Leafy Lake. Starting from scratch, build a theme park around a large lake. The objective is to have at least 500 guests in your park at the end of October year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. So yeah. Oops. So yeah, it's a real experience. As you can see, this is kind of a smaller park, kind of like Forest Frontiers. It's got this nice little kind of backlot to it, and but mostly it's this thing here, this kind of path around the lake. That's like 99% of it. And so I really like the levels. I know a lot of people like to do like challenges and custom-made scenarios for Rollercoaster Tycoon, but what I really think is interesting and valuable about this game are these little scenarios, or are these initial kind of pre-planned scenarios of like, here's a difficulty, and get to it, bud. See what you can do. How much water can you drink? Can you drink some water? So what we're going to do, I mean, this is a beautiful kind of place where you could stroll. You can imagine this being some sort of public municipality, you know, like a park that a city needed to make profitable, something like that. You know, we can write our own little fan fictions here, but sadly, you gotta kind of whip it into shape a little bit if you want it to be the kind of thing that it needs to be to win in Rollercoaster Tycoon. So let's go here. I was looking at some stuff earlier today that's about the other games in the series. So I'm going to try, I'm going to see really quickly. So I'm going to see if, so there's this. Oh no, I can't do that. Nope. I was seeing, apparently you can use some keyboard commands in the other games in order to raise and lower height for some stuff, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Look, here's our first little friend. First little duck buddy here. Look at him. He's gonna land somewhere. Come on. Coming in for landing. Come on. Come on. Perspective is hard in this game. Come on. Oh, yep. Bloop. There he is. You can click on him. Here's some little quacks. All the little details of this game, just perfect. So what we're going to do here is we're going to build kind of a little entryway, and we'll sass it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make it a lot cooler later, but for right now, let's just extend these all the way over here. This is going to be at the very edge of the park over here. And we'll do it about that far over there. And then we'll do this one over here. We'll just take it to right here. Gotta delete some trees, gotta delete some foliage here. And then we'll delete some more of this road. I'm deleting this road so that when people come, they don't just wander around the whole lake. I want them to kind of stay where I want them to be. So let's do what we normally do. Let's go up here. Let's put all of our money, maximum funding here. I don't want roller coasters. Thrill rides, shuttle rides, shops and stalls. Those are the 3 things I want right now. I'm making this kind of big here because I kind of see this as being, I don't know, just a big fun thing. Maybe put some, like a water feature here. You know I like a water feature. And there's definitely going to be a monorail along the inside of this lake here, for sure. We'll go around the inside of the lake, and maybe it'll take us way back here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and zoom out and see what we can buy. Not that we're going to plan on doing that, but not that much, honestly. Not that much. Not that much, really. Oh, over here we can kind of expand, but we're not going to do that just yet. Right now we need to focus on making some rides, making an interesting little theme park where people want to be. So let's do this right off the bat. Ferris wheel. And kind of the beauty of the lake is we can do all kinds of neat and interesting stuff with having features kind of out over the lake, which I think is really neat. So let's do our entrance right here and our exit right here, and we'll flip it around. Let's change. How do I do it? How do I do it? Come on, you know. Oh, let's do wooden. No, I don't like that. Let's do the canvas tent. I'm a big fan of the canvas tent. Let's make these black and, who knows, purple. There we go. And then we'll make this a big purple. Not a big purple orb, but a big purple thing. And I'm going to try to kind of just build, and let's do red. Red's very striking. But like I was saying, let's do, and we'll do this little dirt path for exits. But red for an entrance for all of the things here. We'll make this $1.50. Let's get a little fancy, and we'll call this the flipping whee. So that's fun. That's fun stuff. So we're gonna try to build basically every attraction that we have already, and we're gonna kind of build them out from here. I'm gonna have commerce happening right here on this side, on both sides. And maybe build a little park right here if I can, and maybe a thrilling ride right over here. But maybe build a nice little thing with a guess what? A water feature, maybe a little park. But I want to build a basically thrilling ride, gentle ride, thrilling ride. It's the kind of idea. Gotta get rid of these trees. Sad to get rid of these trees. Would like to build around them, but sometimes it's just easiest to blow them up now and then build them again later. So let's go. Oh, that is awful. Let's do yellow and blue. Isn't much better, honestly. And then we'll call this. Let's call this Ice Horse Town. Appropriately scary, I believe. And we'll make some entrance and exits for it. Boop, 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 boop. And that right there. All right, and let's see what we have to build in the exciting world. Oh, only scrambled eggs right now. So let's go ahead and build scrambled eggs right here. And I'll go ahead, I'll get to, I know you're excited about it, but I'll get to work on my park over there. And let's do this entrance right here and this exit right here, and doop doop doop. Click on around. Didn't nowhere made that better. Let's go see through scenery for just a minute. The shadow. In the shadows. Tune in for the saddest impressions in human history. Thanks so much. Have a good time. And ooh, is there actually a? Oh yeah, so it thinks I'm like trying to get a thing that isn't mine. There we go. And then we have that already, and we're gonna call this. Let's take this up to like $1.50, and we'll call it Vomit Flinger for the kids. let's go ahead and open everything up. The music cuts in, of course, and we'll open up the park, and we will charge a nominal $10 to come pay money to ride these rides. Let's make sure there's no weird restrictions on us really quick. Just 500, October year 3, 600. Really simple stuff. So let's start building our little commerce row here. Do this. And we can do this. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Put a little space here to begin with. If you watched that last video, you saw me make these little like almost commerce corners. You gotta set these prices. I hate these weird kind of off prices, like $1.60. I think that's bad business. You gotta round up or round down. I'll take prices down occasionally, but I like kind of putting space in so we can maybe put some flowers. I really want to flower this park up a lot. I don't know. People might be getting confused here. This guy's immediately confused. I don't think. I think Rollercoaster Tycoon has a little bit more. Or Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 has a little more maneuverability when it comes to big spaces, but I'm happy with that. I'm happy to have little corners here. We can build something right up front. And let's get our drink stall up to, you know what, $1.50. It's expensive to get drinks. And we'll build a restroom. We'll build it over here in the sadness corner. And let's go ahead and build another one over here in this other sadness corner, just so we know people's needs are being met. I don't think I opened either of them, did I? I did. Open one. Alright. So sweet. Getting some stuff going on. Not a lot of places for people to go yet, but I'm actually perfectly fine with that. I'm going to make sure we're not going to get a shop in a stall. I need actual things. Let's build a little park. Me and you, real quick. Just had the idea of this kind of a beautiful... We can get some... I wish we could build those. Like just a little wooden, like almost like a pasture thing, but this is okay. Let's do that, and then we can build. Let's do some of this. Let's do some gardens, and we'll do this beautiful orange. I think that's great. Looking good, everybody. And we will. We can put some of these there. So people can enjoy sitting and put some trash cans here too. Just to make sure people are being clean. Let's hire a mechanic because you know these things are going to be breaking down immediately. Let's hire a handyman and make sure that he's not mowing the grass. We'll take care of that later. We'll just let those two wander for now. Do people want something more thrilling? Yeah, that's okay. They'll come around. How much does this cost? $1? They'll come around. Lots of people are here. Lots of people want to do lots of different things. So let's see what else we've got. So of course we can do a boat hire, and in fact that's what we'll do. Boat hire is interesting. I think the game generally encourages you to build a track. I don't like building the track. I don't like the idea of forcing people to kind of use boats in the way that I want them to, but you know how this world is. I don't want to build this here. I want to build a monorail on the inside. And I want the station to be right here. So we got 2 rides over here. Let's build a boat hire. So monorail will go. Let's hold off on the boat hire. Let's see what else we have. We have roller coasters. We have cars. All right, let's go ahead and build this while we're waiting for some other stuff to research. And we'll go here, 3, 4. And I don't want to get too close to the coastline because, like I said, I want to be sure that my rides can kind of overlap. Sweet spiral slide. No, I want something to be able to hang there. Sorry I'm being so indecisive. I think I'll just stick to the edge of the lake here. And then I'll build some kind of pathway over this. And it will, the boat hire can go in the middle, which is exactly what I'll do. And it will be bounded by the monorail. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so good. Because I don't like building tracks for the monorail. Or for the boat hire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're wondering why I'm choosing 6, there is no particular reason. It is an arbitrary number. Let's curve out. Get kind of close here. Is that the right spot? It is. Wow. As you should know by now, I am bad at kind of eyeballing what things look like. Entrance and exit. So that cost quite a bit of money, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. And lo and behold, it's going to cost us to reconnect all this stuff over here. For right now, let's do this. 1, 2. That music, y'all. And then up the ramp. And then we'll go here. And then kind of dirt path. Boop, boop, boop. And then up. Great. This would be called, it'll cost $1. It would be called transportational. Alright, and due to popular demand slash not realizing I didn't have that many great rides to begin with, let's go ahead and start connecting these up again. Because people can just wander a little bit. They will be bored, but that will be okay. They're bored anyway. There's not a lot of rides. I still need to build a spiral slide, but I will get there in just a second after I connect these two things together. Let's go up the ramp. And here. Do we? Yeah. So if you want to get on this ride immediately, more power to you, Buster. We can put something in the middle here too. I will put a sign right here. Let's make the sign orange. There's not a less horrifying orange. That's okay. And we'll say, don't go down here, please, sirs and madams. And we'll open that dude up. Oh, that looks great. That looks great. I think that's awesome. And we can do some cool stuff here. We can like put a couple fountains here. Nowhere to really put it over here, but we'll just do that. Fountains are fun. People like fountains. I like fountains. Doing a lot of assumpting here. Assumption generation. So clearly we need to build a roller coaster. That's going to be the thing that gets people excited. And it looks like this is kind of our only zone. We can go out here into this, I guess, pine forest, cedar forest, and do some other bigger attractions. And probably what will end up happening is that later I will take this monorail and shoot it up here, and it will go up and over the path here and out here, and it can come back around. Just a really modular transport system. But right now, merely the lake. But right now it looks like we can build a roller coaster. And so I'll be honest with you, I went and learned how to better build a roller coaster system. Or at least I watched some videos, okay, to kind of figure it out. And I don't know if I'm good at it or not. I find it very difficult in a way that it seems that lots of people who are still invested in this game on the internet do not find it difficult.